have been obsessed with finding the perfect summertime fragrance, and I've really gotten into mixing and combining different fragrances together to find kind of your own unique scent. I have 6 to go over today, so let's jump right into it. So let's start with my absolute number 1 favorite perfume, not only for like my favorite summer perfume, but let's talk about like all time. This is my scent forever and ever. For Christmas, I got a Jo Malone set, and there were a couple in here, including this one that I really wanted to try, and that is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Oh. I could literally drench myself in this stuff. Like, I'm thinking about getting the candle, thinking about getting the body cream, because there's nothing better than like layering different products that have the same scent. It just like ups the ante. Absolutely love this one. As you can see, I mean, this is just a small bottle. I've had it since December. I don't wear it every day, but I mean, it is pretty much gone. So I'm probably going to spend the money to purchase the large size. Jo Malone is not cheap. Like a 3.4 fluid ounce of this stuff, I think of any Jo Malone cologne, if I'm not mistaken, is like $125. But you guys, it is so worth it. When I spray this on, I think about the Oregon coast. Me and my boyfriend went there last year, and it was kind of overcasty. It was kind of rainy, and this is totally kind of what it reminds me of. You know, you're walking along the beach, and the sand's all soft, and the ocean is right there, and you see like big piles of driftwood. That is what this is to me. And I think for me, in order for me to really absolutely love a fragrance, it has to like transport me somewhere. It has to like remind me of a really positive experience. You know, it's like reading a good book. It like just transports you away to like this wonderful place. So the top notes in Wood Sage and Sea Salt are ambriette seed, which I have no idea what that is. It also has like a driftwood type of scent. It has a really woodsy undertone, and I think that's why I love it so much. The other notes are red algae and grapefruit, which again, I don't know what red algae smells like, but we'll just go for it. It's really natural to me and has a really like fresh sophistication to it. It's not overly sweet. If you know me at all, I hate overly sweet scents. I really like to smell like more sophisticated, really light and fresh. I've heard recommendations of pairing this with lime basil and mandarin from Jo Malone, which is what I'm doing today. That's the next one I'm going to talk about. And nectarine and honey blossom, which I don't own, but I'm interested in smelling it. So as I mentioned, I did pair the Wood Sage and Sea Salt with lime basil and mandarin, also from Jo Malone. Obviously, not a huge fan of this on its own. I actually love it combined. So this one is very citrusy, very citrusy. The top notes in this one are lime, mandarin, and bergamot. The middle notes are basil, lilac, iris, and thyme. And the base notes are patchouli and vetiver. Have to look that one up. So this one is really citrusy, it's really spicy, it's really herbaceous because of the basil and the thyme in it. You just feel really clean and fresh, and it has like this green flow to it. My next favorite after the Wood Sage and Sea Salt is, again, Jo Malone. Are you seeing a theme here? Peony. I always want to call it Peony because that's how it's spelled. Peony and Blush Suede. Peonies are my favorite flowers of all time, so of course I love this, right? I actually like to pair this with the Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which is what I've been doing. The top note in this one is red apple. Mid notes are peony, jasmine, carnation, and rose. And the base of it is suede. It's supposed to kind of have like a leatherish smell to it, which is really, I think, what sets this off for me. It really cuts into the sweetness of the floral undertones and kind of takes it down a couple notches. Again, just like I don't like really sweet fragrances, I don't like really floral fragrances, but because it has that leatherish kind of smell to it, it just tones it down for me and makes it wearable. I really think this scent is very feminine. It's sweet, but not overly sweet, and it's fresh. Do you see theme here? Okay, now we're getting into the true beach scents. Like, these fragrances smell like you're straight up at the beach, covered in copper tone, getting your tan on, girl. This absolutely screams this to me. This is Beach by Bobbi Brown. Now, this fragrance, you either love it or you hate it. I watched, I think in like 2012 or 2013, Michelle 1218 did like a full 12-minute review on this perfume, and she said the same thing. Totally true. I did not like this. Period. I did not like this when I first bought it. And I think it's just one of those things, you have to keep spraying it, you have to keep spraying it, and you kind of learn to like it. Straight up, smells like suntan lotion. If you don't like that, you're not going to like this. If you like that smell, like me, then you're probably going to like this. The top notes in this one are sand, which again, what does sand smell like? Jasmine, sea spray, and mandarin. It's really salty. It has kind of like a white floral creeping into it. Let's just say what it is. It smells like the beach, people. It smells like the beach. If you want to be transported to the beach, relaxing, sipping on your mojito, instead of in your air-conditioned office, working your life away, this is the shit. Popular option, Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder. This is their 2015 edition. This is the only one that I own. I don't know if the other ones smell any different or not. Unfortunately, I didn't look into that. If anybody knows, please leave that down below. So I'm just referring to the 2015 version. I love the packaging. It has that ombre effect to it, pink at the bottom, and then it kind of fades into like this orange color. Oh, I love this bottle. It is so good. So top notes in this one are terry flower, jasmine, magnolia, and orange blossom. It has really warm notes of amber, coconut milk, vanilla, sandalwood, and myrrh. Love the sandalwood, love the coconut milk. I think the amber is probably what's throwing me off. This one, unfortunately, is probably my least favorite of all the ones that I'm showing you. It's just a tad too sweet for me, and I honestly like more of that suntan lotion smell. Like, if it had more of that in here, if that was more of like a top note, I would like it a lot better. The final one that I wanted to talk about was Beach Walk by, I'm not even going to try to pronounce, it's like one of the replica like brands. I have another sample here. This is in Lazy Sunday Morning, but it looks like this. They come in like those apothecary looking perfume jars, and this one is quite spendy as well. I'm not sure about that one yet. Like I said, I had the sample and I used it a while ago, so I can't really remember, but I do remember that I liked it, so I did want to throw that in because it is definitely a beachy scent, obviously, Beach Walk. So the top notes in Beach Walk are bergamot, coconut milk, lemon, pink pepper, and musk, with like a little hint of coconut thrown in there too. This one, it's sweet, it's musky, it's coconutty, and it's tropical. Don't really have so much to say about that one because, again, I don't have it near me, but I do remember liking it. But this is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Altier Cologne Orange Sanguine? This one straight up smells like orange to me, so if you like citrusy scents and you like to smell like fruit, this is a really good option. I really, really like that one. I hope by watching this video I was able to give you guys at least some kind of direction on a type of beachy, summery type perfume. We still have a month left of summer here in Seattle. It does go, and I think a lot of other places, it goes till around September-ish, like mid-September-ish, so you do have that time to go out and wear the heck out of these perfumes. If I had to recommend just one of these to you guys, hands down, if you didn't already figure this out, Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. It is beyond anything you've ever experienced. It's so good. It's so good. You guys have to go smell it, please God. And then if you do, come back and tell me and let me know how much you loved it, because you will. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up down below. comment, and subscribe. I also have my Snapchat, which I'm more active on the weekends because I work during the day, but I'm trying to be more active during the week. I'll leave all that good stocky stuff below. I really make these videos because I want to share my opinions, share my thoughts on products, show you anything that I might think is really good that somebody might like. I really want to interact with you guys, see what's up, see your guys' opinions, what you like, what do you want to see from me, what do you want out of my life. Like, please let me know. Let me know your opinions on this video, anything I can do to improve on. I just would love to have some feedback. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.